allowing software to go live. Now I press live and now it's working. YouTube was just really dumb once again. Oh, and I don't have the charger on my phone. That is, of course, not bad. Not a good thing. There we go. Okay. I like the thumbnail to YouTube though. Thank you. We lost a bit of progress on our store, which we created, but that's okay. Let's quickly put this back in. Didn't do too much though. So, is the music volume okay? Kinda unsure currently about that. So, let's see. Layout. Container sizing and expand. And you two shall be put to container sizing expand. And then we can do this. Perfect. So, now I can get us Blender back in. Bit oversized Blender. Need to load in the file, so I gotta hide Blender for a second. Ah, perfect. And it loaded quickly this time because it was still cached. Perfect. So, what we wanted to try was that we remove this thingy, we hide it, and as a first building to build for the player or buy from the store, we make that outhouse. So, question is how we can edit that image on top of it. It's not necessary right now. But it's generally something that would be nice to know. I clicked the button. Oh, that got my Blender stuck for a second. I have no idea how to add the texture image to this material. Let's take it just like that, honestly. So, how can I... What would be a good way to export it? FBX is what we used, right? Quickly check in Godot. We used GLTF. There, GLTF. Okay. Yeah, let's save it here. That gets Blender stuck for a second. Okay, now Blender is there. Let's get the game here. Let's call this. Go here. A GLB file. Ah, we're importing it. Okay. Let's open that folder here. Oh, where did you put that file? Oh, down here. It's not actually where what like you. Can you be here? Yes, thank you. Then let's go back into Blender again. Whoa, we bit too fast. Holy dang, the mouse sensitivity is crazy. So let's add scene collection. No, I want to add a camera. Oh no, not a new collection. No, not apply. I think I'm kind of stuck in the wrong mode in Blender, causing me to like be in this collection weird mode where I can't really do much, I think. Like I should just be able to add like a camera. Actually, I'm curious. Let's go back to this here now. Let's go into the 3D view. How does it look? How does our model look right now? That's what I assumed. It's not one model, it's like all of them. Okay, that's what I almost expected to happen. Yeah, let's get rid of that again. Go back to Blender. So what I need is, let's do this. Let's say new general. Don't matter, doesn't matter, but let's drop this and let's drop in the outhouse. So how was it again to move the camera while viewing as the camera? I honestly don't know anymore. Doesn't matter, honestly. Let's just do it manually for now. Yeah, not really, or like not fully. Let's try. Nope. Do it like this. And take it a bit further out, a bit upper, and a bit more. A bit more like this. A bit more rotated. A bit too much rotated, admittedly. Yeah, let's take it like this. It's just supposed to be an example image. Let's render this. Yeah, image. Save is there. Outhouse. There we go. And now I also want to export you as this. Export. Oh, I have Godot minimized. So let's delete this amalgamation of whatever this is, and let's take this, and now we have an outhouse without a texture, but that's fine. Good. So we have now something the player can buy. Go back to the general store, and then we want to put an image on that. Oh, you cannot really see my selections of in Godot. It's a bit unfortunate. I can't seem to really add that anyway. So what would we need? Image texture? And we also need like then the image, which we just add. Can we then just drop that on that? Ah, okay, it's way too big. Can we scale that? Expand icon, perfect. So the lighting is completely screwed on that, but it just kinda works for now. Good. So let's save so far. Now we need to be able to open that store. So we go to the menu scene and we have that button shops. This currently doesn't do anything. Add a function to press. And then add export var general store scene packed scene, and then let's say panel dot visible equals false, and then self dot var store instance equals general store scene dot instantiate. We make a new instance of the store, and then self dot add child store instance, and maybe this works already. It should now make like the underlying let's say menu invisible, and oh, I should also add the object, of course. So we go here, and add the general store scene there. And now we start. Let's see if the game capture works. Yes, the game capture works. Okay. Now I have that menu. Okay. That button doesn't do anything yet, but this works. In its rough state, works so far. So let's see. Let's put a pressed event on that button. I'm trying to think. Like if it would make more sense to... Actually, I know how I'm going to do that. At least for now. Oh, we don't have any script for the store. Let's do general store, and you are there. And now we can add a script. Perfect. So what we want to do is on the root scene, which is the garden, we want to I'm kind of scuffed in terms of positioning. Let me quickly take care of it. But what we want to do now is now make an instance of the like on the root. We want to create a new instance of that the object the player buys. There we go. That should fix the positioning. So it's always funny, like my right arm is really scuffed every time, but my left arm works perfectly okay. Minor issues. So I'm gonna do now let's say var player garden equals, how do you get the root scene again? Some code I had it. Was it player? No. Yeah, here, get node root. There it is. There's the code I want. So basically like this, we do get node root garden. Then we are here. Then we want to go into world. Actually, I can just look here and open the code here. World, we want then of world the child player garden region environment, and then we make us a new child node which we will call which will be a node 3D, and that is player buildings, let's call it, or structures to keep it more general. Slash player structures. Then on button pressed. I kinda should. Let's disconnect this again. Let's rename this. By structure outhouse. And then we add a pressed event. Then the naming is quite a bit better than it was before. There we go. So, let's say at export var outhouse structure. You're not a packed scene. Should I create a scene first for the structures, or should I go with the 3D models directly? I think it is better if I make this its own scene. So we make garden structures as a new folder. Thinking. Naming things is some of the hardest things in this whole stuff. Let's call that. What do we want to call that? Visual structures for things that don't have any real effect, and then we make here now outhouse structure scene, and you are a 3D scene, and you are going to get this. You're now type node 3D. Let me think. How, do you already have a... You already have this, okay. Outhouse model. And it should also usually have like then the collision and everything. Static body 3D. Stat body 3D. And you then have also a collision shape. Call shape. And for the call shape, you will also then need a mesh instance, right? Mesh inst. Oh, what's your issue? A shape must be provided. Please create a shape resource. I think we're doing that right now. You have now... box mesh. No? Oh wait, we just need to configure it here, right? Ah, okay, so we don't even need this, I think. Yes. Okay. Learning. And Yuki can transform with your on... How high is this? 10 meters high? Oh, that is position. Did not want to do this. We want to go here and make it like 10 high. 3 probably. 3? Almost, I guess. It's not that big though. 6 and 3 and 3.5 and 3.5. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Good enough for testing with it. So going now here. The script. Yeah, you're now a packed scene. We can finish this. And then we can add you here. And then we make ourselves a function which we will call add or by garden object with item, which is a packed scene, and then we say our new object instance, which is item.instantiate. You will then go here, here, and then player garden structures dot add child new object instance, and here we will call by garden object with the outhouse structure. And then this now should just drop it in. What we want to do first is that we want to like attach it to like the player cursor. They will be able to move it around and then affirm that they want that thingy. That should be relatively easy though. Let's test it up so far. Let's put the to do add instead to player object that player choose location and confirm. So that is what's supposed. Let's see if this works so far. Start the game. We have a menu. We go to town, and we don't have the item assigned yet. I should have known. Oh no, it is assigned. So what was null? Player garden structures was null. Let's see. Player structures in environment in player garden region, which is not the child of world. Oh. Did I undo that at some point? Do we even want it like this? This would explain why the nav mesh never was able to identify this build. Wait, now I need to check something else. Can I make the mesh nav now? And it will detect the building I have there. Obviously have there. Because it kept ignoring that one building. And I just put it off as I'll take care of it later. My game Godot is stuck right now. It just takes a moment. It found it. It detected now that building there. So my whole issue was my whole issue was that at some point while debugging, I moved the player region out of the world. That was the issue. That's why the worms were always running into that dang wall. Okay. Welcome to software development, I guess. Good. Now that is done. Let's go back to testing. Wait. Do you know also walk correctly? You know. Oh, they're now stuck again. Oh no, they can't get in. And they're gonna go to their home. They at least don't run the wall. And now they should actually die, but that's okay if they don't. So, let's see. Go to town. We buy this. Okay. We're not positioning it yet, but it was visible on the middle. That just quickly, I pressed escape accidentally because I wanted to close that menu, which closes currently the game. So this works. This is awesome. They now get sometimes stuck apparently on the walls, which gonna be its whole own thing to fix. But that's okay. I don't need to care about that right now. We have another go. So, players can now purchase the object. Next, for the next part, we take one child. Let's do it like this. We add a child node here, which is a node 3D, and you are player current by instance. Let's hope. Is it? Oh my! This is some great music. Bit too much right now. By option. Let's call it option. So now instead of putting it there, let's keep it though. We make a var player cursor option get node, which will be root garden player. Is it correct? Yes, and then we need that. There. And instead of adding it there, we're gonna add it to player. Oh, wrong. Player by option. And then we start it. And then we go to town, buy this, and now the player can move around with it. Okay. Now we need to make the player invisible while he does that. Oh, and we should make like a global switch. Var player is in buy mode, which is false by default. But when you want to buy something, you're gonna set global.player is in buy mode to true. And we also, okay, Control D does not supported by this editor, that's okay. We wanna go player scene and then again, player. What do you not player option? Do you call you player cursor? And we say player cursor dot visible. We need to define what it is, otherwise it doesn't know it. So you are character body 3D. Character body 3D. And now we should be able to define visible? We can't. That does not work, right? Does it? Let's see. There. Oh, on base null instance with value of type bool. Oh wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, you are directly the player scene. So, what I would want instead would be the okay, pivot player cursor instead. So we go here, pivot slash player cursor. Let's rerun this. Let's go to town. Cannot assign variable type. That makes sense. You are node 3D. So you are node 3D. You're also a node 3D, just to get my annotations correct. Player structures should also be a node 3D. So let's rerun. Town, this. Close the menu, and now we can move freely. Awesome. So now we go to player. Scroll through this massive code base. there. Let's see, can we do if input event is input mouse button, and then we do if global dot player is in buy mode equals true. Wait, we also need to check if it's left or right clicks. So we do now if input event is in mouse button dot. No, how do I get which mouse button was clicked? Oh, my browser. But that's okay. Let's Google this quick. I just want to know which button was pressed. Wait. We have now type input event mouse button. Oh, okay, we should be just able to it does not know it's this type yet. Let me think. How can I check which button was pressed? Okay, wait, let's do it differently. Func handle player by state with input event type of in event mouse button pass, take this out, handle player by state, input event, drop this in there, dot button index equals mouse button left pass elif input event dot button index equals mouse button right pass. Perfect. Okay, this should be easier, but hey, still learning Godot. I mean, should be easier. I don't mean Godot itself. Just should be easier for me to know that. I should have done that. Anyway, so we're now in buy mode. We have the item on our cursor. Now the player either does left click to confirm purchasing it. Currently no money is yet implemented, but let's make it free. Or make it right click to cancel. So for when doing right click, let's see. You will need, let's copy over these few lines. Let's do it in here. I don't need. we're going to have a couple of lines double in here, but I don't want to make any calculations that we don't necessarily need. So oh yeah, by option is then dot get child 0, which is the only child we're going to have here. The player cursor will need to be made visible again. So let's say var exit by mode equals false. And exit by mode equals true in this case. And in this case, let's do this up here. If exit by mode equals true, then I need to, we say player cursor dot visible. How did I do that here under general store? Oh, we just say visible. Okay. Visible equals true. Then we also say actually this option dot q3. Then we need to remove the object that person wanted to buy, and we need to say player. In this case, we take player by option dot. How do we do that? We want the position of the player, and then we want to make a copy of the thing we currently have, like a copy of this one. We want to add below player structures. So we're going to duplicate. Do we do duplicate, or do we just want to move the object? Duplicate would, I think, take more resources in the end. So we would rather move it. So Godot, let me go to Google first. Godot move node to another parent. Yes. Oh, we can just do reparent. There's just a function for that. So we just, instead of doing this, we say reparent. Oh, that's awesome. Player guard structures. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And then we should also drop the player out of the buy mode. Get this down there, so it's below this. Okay, let's see if this works. This has worked. This is awesome. So, can I do new? Oh my goodness, it works! The player can buy stuff. It rotates automatically. Takes the player rotation, like however they want it to be. So you could like put an outhouse here. Awesome! So, what we do not need to do now though is position dot y equals 0.4. Does this work? Because currently it was flying, which we would not want necessarily. It's still a bit flyy. Let's also get rid of this debug code, which we have to print out the movement for the... There. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Great progress. This is awesome. Yeah, it's definitely flying. And we then need to recalculate the nav mesh. Otherwise, new objects won't know it's there. Oh, this looks great so far. So... oh, let's close this. So... this works. To do... ignore player rotation. Set rotation by rotate key. By pressing a rotate key. So don't need this code right now. Stay hydrated. Okay. Player menu we also don't need right now. Let's get rid of the code we don't need. Because they're kind of distracting currently. So, next part. Why is it elevated? Why is it elevated? If I do this, what happens? Okay, it's grounded now. It's just because of the one the player has there. So this is now also grounded. Then another thing we will need is that you will have your collision disabled until the player sets it. So we need to now go into, let's see here, save. New object instance. How do I get child? Get child. Let me Google this as well. Godot get child of type. And child node by type. That doesn't sound like a very resource or like good function in terms of resources. Oh my, this song is a lot. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Okay, There is no good function directly in Godot. So... And I don't like it because it would be very resource intensive. Actually, no, we don't even need that because collision, as we see here, is on the parent. So we don't even need to get the child. Never mind. So we can say... you are static body 3D. And then we can say set collision layer 1 true false. Oh, expected at most 1. Wait, what? I thought set collision layer had it does have 2. Wait. Wait. Look up symbol. Safari layer. Oh, it's collision layer value. Like this. Perfect. So we take this line, duplicate it, and instead make here collision mask. You're also not false, then you are true, and you're not supposed to be here, but you get to the player. And if the player buys it, we do this before we do that. And this one. So we had the wrong one. This should work because we don't want collision with it before. And if we want to buy, we will also need to recalculate the navigation region, which is currently way too big. So I will need to find a solution for this later because it will currently stuck the game probably. But let's do this for now. We say how was this again? Oh, we need to root. So you would need... let's make a new function for this, honestly. Let's make it a global function, honestly. So we have it everywhere if we need it. Function recalculate global nav mesh. Which is then var navigation region, just get node slash root slash garden slash world, and you are type of nav 3D, and then we say navigation region dot recalculate? No, bake, right? I don't know how the function is called. I actually should. I have the stream profile here. Let's make a browser capture. No, not this one. A window capture. Stream browser. Yes, but this. So let's take this here so you can see when I'm Googling. Actually, I need to Google again anyway. Navigation region bake navmesh code runtime best practices bake navigation mesh true. It's probably gonna be really slow now in code. Okay, but you can now see me getting the browser up and down. That's perfect. Need to probably fix this for next stream, but it's okay for now. So let's say we take the code like this for now. Global dot recalculate global nav mesh. I'm very sure the game will be stuck for a couple of seconds if we do this now. Go to town, buy this. Oh, no it's not. It may actually be asynchronous. That is cool. That's awesome. Where you are going right now, though? Why can't you reach that target? It's on the same height as the other ones and you should... That looks so funny. I have no idea why that worm just cannot reach its target right now. It's like... It's just stuck there. That is incredibly funny. Maybe because we recalculated the navigation mesh. Let me see. Huh. That is weird. I have honestly no clue why that happens. But generally, this works so far. I'm trying to think. What would be the logical conclusion to continue now? There are now all in player structures. Oh yeah, there's this one bug I wanted to get rid of, which is in the general store is in buy mode, and so player menu, when we say when we press R, and where do we have the code for opening the... I really gotta clean up some of this code. I'm already starting to get lost, you know? Function open player menu. Event is input event key, and here it's open menu event. That's a bit cleaner already, so I can let's call it check, because we don't know yet if you want to open that. But then also, when it's open, hot layer, okay, we wanna remove this this object again. So we access hot layer. So we gotta go into here. Get node /root /garden /hot layer no, hot layer dot get child 0 dot q3. So the store is closed. Oh, my phone just died. It shouldn't be problematic for the whole tracking, because it's dual tracking what I have currently set up. But it might definitely be worse now. I think due to the immense heat, if the iPhone gets too hot, it like says like I don't charge until I have a reasonable temperature. But then you need to press twice. So, and I think that's caused my phone to not charge right now. Happens, not perfect, but it's okay. Just have a bit worse tracking now. So now, awesome. This works great. So that is buying in general. Now let's see. Let's see here. You were inspector box container. Oh, my PC starts getting really slow by now. Oh, I think I can't do this for long today. Ah, here, VBox container. This one, and you're a child of that. And VBox container is going to layout, sizing, expand. And then we do text. Oh my goodness. Gotta get my legs up. Way too warm in here. We take the rich text label. You should expand. And you will like, let's say you cost 1,000. Just making it like that. So now it's gonna be the same size. So no. Ah, okay, we could make, but could I say like minimum size at like 12 pixels? Okay, if we make like this and we say text is centered. Text direction, no. Turn on BB code, that's cool. But how do I say that the text shall be centered? I mean, I could do it over BB code, that's not the question. I guess we just do it by using this, okay. Let's do this, centering text with BB code. There we go. Oh, there we go. Then we would say it costs 1,000. So... we have a outhouse structure scene. Where do we want to store the price for this thing? Best would be in this structure itself. But I wouldn't want to put like a whole code just for this one property. Is there a way to just add Godot property to scene? Okay. Reddit, please work. We need you. God damn it, Reddit. What is your problem? Nope. No Reddit. Why doesn't Reddit work right now? Can we? Oh my goodness, Google is in German. That is disgusting. Oh, I totally get why. Put it like this. Right. Better. So, I mean, yeah, I can just put on a simple script. I guess. Okay. Let's make it a parent variable structure script, and you're going to have like price int equals 99999, just the default. Oh, doesn't this work in GD script? Oh, I know, because I forgot the var. Oh, that... Yeah, okay. Okay, then we add the script here. We call it outhouse structure. And you extend viable structure. Oop. How did I do that before? I used inheritance before. Here with the animals. Ah, class name. Okay. Class name viable structure. Oh, this. And then we can call you by price to make you more distinct. And say you cost 1337. Already exists. How do we override you? I did that before. How did I forget all of this? Oh, we do it in the init function. Okay. Func underscore init. Call you there. There. Okay. Oh, I still have the browser visible. Okay. Now we have a basic pricing. Let's see. Let's make a basic hut. Let's call this here hut. Call a new call it, what do we call it? Oh, sure, just call it, we give it a user interface state player hut scene. And the player hut scene, we go to 2D, can quite easily add rich text label, bottom left, money. Like this. Player money. Need a script for this, which we will call player hot.gd. And here we will just call player money dot text equals money double dot plus global dot. I think I already set value parameter for money. Did I? Apparently I did not. Yep, that should be it. Oh, we don't see the hut yet. Put it there. I think I can already see a bug that we're gonna run into in a second. Yep. Yep. Let's give this standard node. Menu layer. / menu layer. And then general store. / menu layer. Oh, I pressed too quickly. There we go. And we crashed. Trying to assign of type to canvas. Okay. That makes sense, and we should not try that. Now we cannot press anything though. Is it the typing? What if we make you a canvas layer as well? We cannot press anything. Why can't we press anything though? Okay, because it was layered. Okay. And now? If global.playerMoney is greater or equal to item dot let's close this. Buy price. Let's do it this way around, so I don't need to indent this whole block. Cannot get price. We have the code attached, do we? We don't. Okay, there we go. Maybe now. Oh! Expressed in the statement from double colon. What? What? I think Windows is dying right now. Okay, let's try again. Expected end of statement after expression. Found double colon instead. Oh, sure, because we're just changing, we're not assigning. Saving doesn't work because the game is still running. I'll kill the game. Save now. And run again. Now this should work. Invalid get index by price. It still is not able. Do these need to be at export? No. Access property of scene code. This is accessing a specific node. Oh, probably because it's not yet instantiated. So I would need to do this. And if we do that, then we would need new object instance.q3 again. That's probably the reason it does not work. So was in browser still. See, instead of like directly talk to the item in this comparison, we need to use the instance. So I push this up here. And if we cannot afford it, we clear the instance again and return out of the function. I think that should be it. We don't have any money. Okay. So let's do let's add a new debug, add money. We put you to control 1, sure. And in player GD, if input dot, nope, never mind, not here, let's not do that there. Event key. Handle function handle player money cheat in event key. Autocomplete does not work. Okay, can work with that. Global. Wait. If let me see. Input event dot is action pressed. Oh, yeah. Debug at money, then global dot money plus equals 1000. That should be it. Oh, and we can update the UI. Outhouse price label. Oh, we would need them instanced. Oh, my 3D model stuck. I think. Yep. My 3D model is stuck as well because the software crashed. That is. That is very unfortunate. Let me quickly take care of that. There, it should work again. Perfect. So, I'm not gonna do too much longer anyway anymore. Just, I just remembered. The thing is, like with the price, to access the price, you would need an instance of the scene, right? The problem is, so when I want to see the prices, I would. Let's do it. Let's code it kind of badly for now. Set price outhouse. And And then we say price label equals price label. And then we say price label dot text equals center plus new object instance dot by price plus slash center. It's not a very nice way of making it work, but I think it's okay. At least for now, for development. It would likely need to be kind of updated later, but that's okay. Let's see that we see the correct price. Town. Up. Oh, I need to convert you to a string first, though. There we go. And restart. And before also my computer dies completely, I'm gonna go offline quite soon. Okay. If we now press Control 1. Does not work. Okay, let's put this on another key because we're currently overlapping it with the shovel. Let's put you on P. For print money. Let's become the government. Lul. We're not seeing the money getting updated, which is a bad sign, and this also does not work. Are we calling the function? No, we don't. Input event. I mean that, yeah. 1000, okay. Again, 2000, go to town, buy. Okay. Now this needs an error message, but not today. We will then, let me just note that though. On general store, here. Present feedback about failed per buy. And otherwise we also say no, wait. We can also subtract the money already though. That we can do. That should be relatively simple. Go on the player, we in the buy. And if we are making the buy, we also set global.player money minus equals player by option dot by price. Should work. Let's see. Come on. Gotta make capitalism work here. Okay, we subtract the money. Awesome. I am really happy with what we achieved today. And I am looking forward to yeah, the remaining stuff. Like, thanks, so much good stuff works by now. Well, we on the way broke the pathfinding at some point, but pathfinding. Okay, I am incredibly happy with what we achieved. So let's go off that, go over here, and thank you so much for joining me today. I am so happy with everything, the progress. not with how the stream worked. Like, that was rather... Mostly like, one computer restart, the VTuber software crashed, in the middle of it my microphone wasn't recognized anymore. Currently my PC is also kinda overheating because it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees in this room by now, and it's generally like an incredibly hot day. But yeah, I mean, I'm just happy with what we achieved with the game so far. We're on a good way to get the RS done. So yeah, I hope I see you all next time again, and yeah, let's see how it looks by next stream. Bye.